Hi, I'm Heather Moore, and this is the Cable News Roundup for April 29th. I'll start with Fox News and the O'Reilly factor. O'Reilly commentated on the Baltimore riots. He focuses on the violent crimes in the streets and the bad behavior of the Baltimore protesters. The tone is not sympathetic to the underprivileged African American community. And back to the basics, 2016 presidential race. Bernie Sanders of Vermont, he's announced that he's running, and Lincoln Chafee is a guest, and he's also going to run against Clinton. The Kelly File, a Baltimore business owner whose pub was ransacked, was a guest. She says 911 never responded. The Baltimore mayor will be held responsible for the violence of the last few days. And finally, the Washington Post reported that Freddie Gray was banging himself against the walls and injured himself, and that medical attention was denied. Hannity, there are protests across the country calling for calm in Baltimore and also in solidarity with Baltimore. A Baltimore city councilman is a guest to discuss why he sees the word thug as racially charged, and Hannity speculates how Freddie Gray died. And that's back to that Washington Post article. All in with Chris Hayes. Two actors from the television show The Wire are guests to talk about Baltimore. A Baltimore reporter says that the Washington Post article suggesting that Freddie Gray somehow injured himself is false, and the Baltimore Orioles played in an empty stadium. The Rachel Maddow Show, she discusses the Washington Post article, and she says the facts of the article contradict all other reported facts. And there are many protests in solidarity with Baltimore throughout the country. Baltimore protests were peaceful today, and the city seems hopeful. The last word with Lawrence O'Donnell. A reporter is a guest for the sole purpose of contradicting the Washington Post article, and Baltimore protests seem peaceful, and the curfew is still in effect. So now you know.